Look, your dog notices everything. I mean everything. The way you breathe when you're stressed, how your voice changes on phone calls, even which shoes you grab when you're leaving the house. And honestly, some of the things we do every day are probably breaking their hearts, and we don't even realize it. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty here. We're all just doing our best. But after talking to animal behaviorists and really paying attention to my own dog, I learned some stuff that honestly made me tear up a little. So here are 20 mistakes that might be secretly breaking your dog's heart. Number 1, rushing them on walks when they want a sniff. Dogs love taking time to sniff around while on a walk. Hurrying them up when they're exploring can be frustrating for them. That fire hydrant isn't just a bathroom spot. It's their version of checking Facebook. All the neighborhood gossip is right there in scent form. When you yank them away because you're late for work, you're basically slamming their laptop shut mid-scroll. They were getting important intel about who walked by, what they ate, if they were stressed. Now they'll never know if Rover from down the street is still dating that poodle. Number 2, ignoring them when you come home. You walk through the door and there's your dog, tail going absolutely insane, whole body wiggling like they haven't seen you in years. And what do? Not now, I need to put groceries away. To them, you literally disappeared from existence, and now you're back from the dead. This is their Christmas morning, and we're checking our phones instead of celebrating their pure joy. Number 3, yelling at them for stuff they did hours ago. You come home to chewed up shoes and immediately start the lecture. But here's the thing, dogs don't understand delayed punishment. In dog time, that shoe massacre happened in a completely different universe. All they know is their favorite human just walked in and suddenly became scary and angry. They have zero clue why. It's like someone yelling at you for something you don't remember doing. Number 4, forcing them to socialize when they're uncomfortable. Oh, don't worry, she loves everyone. You say while your dog is clearly trying to hide behind your legs, tail tucked, eyes showing whale eye. Forcing them into uncomfortable situations is basically dragging an introvert to a crowded party and saying, just have fun. Some dogs are social butterflies, others need their personal space respected. When we ignore their please get me out of here signals, we're telling them their feelings don't matter. Number 5, being inconsistent with rules. Today they can sleep on the bed, tomorrow they can't. Sometimes jumping up gets treats and laughs, other times it gets scolded. We change the rules based on our mood, and they're desperately trying to figure out the pattern. They want so badly to be good dogs, but we keep moving the goalposts. It's exhausting for them to never know what's going to make us happy or angry. Number 6, using their name only when they're in trouble. Buddy, no! Bella, bad! Every time we shout their name in anger, we're teaching them that the most beautiful sound in their world means they screwed up. Their name should make their ears perk up with excitement, not make them slink away in fear. But most of us have accidentally turned their name into a warning siren. Number 7, not saying goodbye when you leave. You grab your keys, your stuff, and just vanish. But your dog watched you put on shoes, grab your work bag, do the whole leaving routine. Then you just disappear without a word. It takes 2 seconds to say, I'll be back soon, buddy, and give them a quick pet. To us, it's nothing, but to them, it's the difference between being abandoned and being temporarily away from their person. Number 8, breaking promises. We'll play after I finish this email. Walk after dinner, I promise. Just 5 more minutes. But emails turn into phone calls, dinner cleanup takes forever, and 5 minutes becomes an hour. Your dog doesn't understand work deadlines or life getting in the way. They just know you said something would happen, and they were waiting for it. They actually believed you. Number 9, punishing them without understanding why they did it. Barked at the mailman? Chewed the couch? Dug holes in the yard? Before we start yelling, we need to ask why. Emotional neglect is the unintentional failure to meet an animal's emotional needs. Maybe they're bored, anxious, or trying to tell us something. Punishment without understanding the cause is like treating symptoms while ignoring the disease. Number 10, not giving them enough mental stimulation. We'll walk them for an hour, but never challenge their brain. Signs of emotional distress like excessive barking, destructive behavior, or withdrawal can indicate they're feeling neglected. Dogs are smart, like really smart. When we don't give them puzzles, training, or mental challenges, they get depressed and frustrated. Then we call them bad dogs for making their own entertainment. Number 11, invading their personal space. Most dogs don't like hugs, actually, and if you continuously wake them up or invade their personal space, they might get upset with you. Just because they love us doesn't mean they want to be petted, hugged, or bothered 24/7. They need downtime too. When we force affection on them, we're loving them the way we want to, not the way they need. Number 12, missing their attempts to communicate. That gentle paw on your leg, the way they position themselves by the door, the subtle whining. They're trying to tell us things all day long, but we're scrolling Instagram or watching Netflix. Dogs are adept at picking up subtle cues that indicate what a person is feeling, but we're terrible at reading theirs. Eventually, they stop trying to communicate because what's the point? Number 13, leaving them alone too long without preparation. 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours alone with nothing to do. You are his whole world. Keeping him away from his family will hurt your dog more than anything else. They're social animals stuck in solitary confinement while we're at work. No mental stimulation, no companionship, just waiting and hoping we come back. Number 14, dismissing their fears. Thunder, fireworks, the vacuum. Their terror is real, even if we think it's silly. When we force them to get over it or ignore their anxiety, we're basically telling them their feelings are invalid. They need us to be their safe space, not the person who pushes them into what scares them most. Number 15, changing their routine without warning. Dogs find comfort in predictability. When meal times randomly change, walks happen at weird hours, or their safe spaces get rearranged without explanation, their whole world feels unstable. It's like waking up to find all your furniture moved and nobody explaining why. The uncertainty is genuinely stressful for them. Number 16, using intimidation to train them. Alpha rolling, harsh corrections, yelling. We think we're teaching respect, but we're actually teaching fear. They comply not because they trust us, but because they're scared of what happens if they don't. That's not a relationship built on love. That's a relationship built on anxiety. Number 17, comparing them to other dogs. Why can't you be calm like the neighbor's dog? Luna never barks at strangers. Every comparison chips away at their confidence. They're not trying to be difficult. They're trying to be themselves in a world that keeps telling them they should be different. Number 18, not recognizing when they're in pain. Dogs hide pain like champions. That slight hesitation before jumping, the way they lie down more carefully, the subtle changes in behavior. They're suffering in silence while we assume they're just getting lazy or older. They trust us to notice and help, but we often miss their quiet pleas entirely. Number 19, treating them like furry humans, dressing them up when they hate it, expecting them to enjoy our social gatherings, forcing human experiences on them while ignoring their actual dog needs. We love them so much we forget to love them as dogs. They don't want to be people. They want to be really good dogs. Number 20, not seeing them as individuals. This is the big one. Treating them like just a dog instead of recognizing them as unique individuals with their own personalities, preferences, fears, and quirks. They have favorite toys, preferred sleeping spots, friends they like, and sounds that comfort them. When we see them as generic pets instead of individuals, we miss the beautiful complexity of who they really are. Look, if you recognized yourself in any of these, don't beat yourself up. I saw myself in like 15 of them. The point isn't to be perfect, it's to do better. Our dogs' entire lives revolve around us, which is both beautiful and terrifying. Every interaction matters more than we realize. But here's the good news. Dogs are incredibly forgiving. Tomorrow is a fresh start. Pay attention to their signals, respect their boundaries, keep your promises when you can, and remember that to them, you're not just their owner, you're their entire world. Which of these hit you the hardest? Have you noticed any of these signs in your dog? Drop a comment and let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. And if this made you want to be a better dog parent, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that'll help you understand your furry best friend. Because honestly, they deserve us at our best.